Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. In the previous episode, we got through the re-sign phase, a very, very important free agency that I thought would help us out, but it looks like it hasn't so far, but we will get to that. And we started the regular season exactly 24 games into the 2020-2021 regular season. We are currently 4th in our division, 1 point out of a playoff spot, and 1 game at hand. It's been weird, and if you haven't watched the last episode, I highly suggest you watch it because it was important. We went through free agency, we picked up some pretty big players, and it's just not clicking. Obviously, Taylor Hall was the big guy, and obviously, it's hard to explain because IRL, a lot of people don't like Taylor Hall because every team he seems to go to turns into dust. You know, he's in Edmonton, they're terrible. He leaves, they make the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. He goes to New Jersey, they make the postseason, they crumble, heads to Arizona, and they miss out on the playoffs. But then they shorten the season and make it a 2014 postseason. And they say he's a locker room cancer, but I think he's just a victim of circumstance. I really think he is. He is such a talented player. Former first overall pick, you can debate if he was a first overall pick, if he should have been. Maybe it was Taylor Seguin. Tyler? Did I say Taylor? Tyler Seguin. I feel bad for him because I think he's a very, very important player in the league. I think he's very talented. But he comes over here and the curse continues. We have not been great. And something is wrong here in Calgary. I don't know if I should change up coaching. Maybe I ride out the ship. We're only a little bit out of the playoff picture. If we go on a 5-game win streak, we're easily top of the division, no problem. But we have to get to that point. We have to start winning. So first things first, I'm going to take Tobias Reeder out, and we're going to lose that plus one on the bottom line. Oh, hold on. That's kind of weird. When I started the season, Mangia Payne wasn't a +1 on that bottom line. Oh, it's because I moved Dylan Dubé down. Okay, makes sense. We're good. I'm just debating. Was Ilya Kovalchuk the right signing? I think Ilya Kovalchuk was. He's putting up the goals. He's doing exactly what I asked him to do. He's technically a second liner. There's just something very, very wrong. And I know this is very uncharted territory for me. We usually don't start competing the first 2-3 seasons in my franchise mode. Not in Minnesota. Columbus, we tried to, but it didn't really work out, and we rebuilt. We got really good talent. But here in Calgary, we competed year 1. We almost got to the Western Conference Finals. This close, 1 game shy. We had a phenomenal draft. Not taking anything away from that. We had a really good free agency. We got exactly what we wanted. I asked for Taylor Hall, and we got Taylor Hall. For 7 years at 9.4. It's a good contract for Taylor Hall. That's a movable contract. But something's wrong here. Something doesn't feel right. I'm trying to get this thing to work. I think we just have to keep going towards the trade deadline. We'll just have to be better. But I want to try out Cam Talbot as the starter. Just for a little bit. I want to try this goaltending tandem. I want Cam Talbot to be our guy for a little bit. And before we simulate, I want to go ahead and make sure the settings are all good to go. Okay, because that would suck, right? So we want to make sure goaltending is turned. Goaltending. Where is it? Can I not read? Auto-rotate goalies off. CPU trades are on. Just want to make sure they're on because I did turn them off year 1, but they're on. We're good. So auto-rotate goalie is off. Cam Talbot will be our starter for a little bit. I want to see if he's our guy. Maybe we make a move because we have a little bit of money to use if we need to. And before we check anything, I want to check our stats, see what's not working. I feel like we should be doing good, but we're just not clicking. 68 goals for one. That's second worst in our division. Ugh, God, that's not good. 71 goals for. That's second best in our division, so that's something. Power plays 20%, could be worse, but in our division, that's over average, and penalty kill is 80%. That's not bad. 80% penalty kill throughout the rest of the season, that gets us into a postseason spot. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to simulate. Let's go another month. First 2 months did not go our way. But I got to believe in this team. I think we are a very strong team. I think if we just get to the postseason, we'll be good. But I did ask the question, if we get to the trade deadline and we're not in a legitimate spot, if we're out and if we're not even holding on, what do? Do we make trades? What is there to trade? Maybe Giordano, Backlund. Make this team worse, get a better pick, and Mikael Backlund is hurt until December 15th. So that is a problem. Head coach places player. We're going to stop the simulation. That's halfway through the month. Lose our first game of December. This is going to be... I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe it's coaching. Maybe we fire a coach. Maybe we go for more of an offensive coach, since that's what we technically are now, right? Okay. It's not too long, so Sernik will go there. I know that he had a +3 on that second line, but Jankowski, Dubé. I'm going to send Dubé up there. Maybe get the young kids some time with some 2 legit players. See if it works out. I'm not sure. Year 1, we were great defensively. It seems like we're solid defensively this year, but our offense is just not picking it up. Maybe we change coaches. Maybe we go for more of an offensive coaching system, which always works for us. Maybe that's the right way to go. Just a question. So let's see if we can keep it up. We're playing a lot of extra time this year. A lot of OT wins, a lot of OT losses, a lot of shootout losses. Mikael Backlund is back. Good to see. Glad I didn't friggin' try too hard to make this team perfect while he was gone. So welcome back to the team. You will go up there back on the second line. Dubé, you'll stay there on the... God, he's having a rough time this year. 1 assist. We'll put you up there on the third line. I don't know what to tell you. Dylan Dubé, maybe he's a trade asset. We lose again in the shootout. Our shootout should be dominant. Look at our shootout line. We should be legit in the shootout. There should be no problem. Sean Monahan topped up by Taylor Hall and Gaudreau. There should be no problem. Those are all finishers. They should easily be able to do that. We're 4th in our division in a playoff spot. 3rd in our division. We're not too far back of 1st in our division. We're only a few points, and don't want to say anything. 18 wins. Make that 20 wins. And we lose 6 to end the month. But you know what? That was a strong month. That was our strongest month yet. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4 games. 5. We lost a few, but we're at 20 wins now. We're at 20 wins. Better average during that month. We have 1 game at hand, 2 games at hand on the first place in our division. Welcome to a new year, 2021. Hello. We're one of the better teams in the league. Obviously, the Lightning are just killing everybody in their path. Red Wings are trash, like usual, but who's surprised by that? Let's go ahead and check the stats. I don't want to micromanage, but we're definitely not a kind of team that you don't have to worry about yet. We're not set in stone. Let's see what we changed up. Cam Talbot. Why did I forget he was our starter that month? He was great. He might have taken a dip, but he won a lot of games. I think he's going to be our guy continuing forward. I just want to keep winning, you know? He gave us the chance to win. Sean Monahan, 43 points, 9 goals, 34 assists. He's having a good season. Over a point per game. That's exactly what I like to see from Sean Monahan. How many years left on that contract? 3 at a really good contract. Johnny Gaudreau, how much are you making? Oh God, he's gonna ask for like 13 after this deal. Elias Lindholm. I always underrate this guy. Underrate this guy on Calgary. Last year I did 60 points, really good. 39 points this year, a point per game. If you can average 70 points a season with us, at how much are you making? 4.8 for 4 years. That's a really good contract for a first line guy for us. I like that contract. Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey, has not hit the level I have expected from him. Maybe we change coaches. I think now that this team isn't the year 1 team, Now it's a different team with the Taylor Hall and a Kovalchuk. This team could use that offensive coach that forces these teams to go out and score. Johnny Gaudreau, I need you to hit another level for us. Taylor Hall, 31 points, 39 games. Not the worst. Obviously, we're paying him a crap ton of money, and we expect him to put up point per game seasons. You're not a 70-point player, Taylor. You are capable of 82 points a season, and I need you to get that. Ilya Kovalchuk, and it drops right after Taylor Hall. Kovalchuk, 22 points, -6. Damn, that is not getting... He's staying average throughout the season. That's been about what he is. Maybe we trade him for more of a defensive player. Michael Backlund was hurt there for 2 games, but overall he's been a solid... He's technically a third-line center. Maybe we look for something there. Matthew Tkachuk has been really disappointing. -17. And that doesn't explain anything because he's on the first, second line, and his second line mates aren't -17s. You've been real bad. I know your discipline is bad, but you don't get a plus-minus when you're on the penalty killer power play. That's not how that works. -17 is terrible, Matthew. That's your career worst. That is awful. Like, you should be like ashamed of yourself. You're playing great minutes. You're not even putting up great points. I expect you to be the guy for us going forward, but you just haven't been. Josh Anderson, 10 points, -4, needs to be better. Sam Bennett, after having a great season last year, has just taken a turn for the worse. I think it's got to be the coach. If we can't get it together, if we can't average out towards the end of the year, I got to pull the plug somewhere, and it's probably going to be coaching. And everybody, damn, our depth has been bad defensively. What's up? Noah Hennepin is our guy now. He's officially turned into our guy, 85 overall, top 4 defenseman, medium elite. Going forward, maybe a captain. Great contract for 4 years. Brings him up to, he's going to be a UFA at the end of that contract. You love to see it. Oh, no. Okay, Noah Hennepin's our guy. That is for sure right now. Mark Giordano, -10. What the hell? That should not be a thing. That shouldn't, no. If you're a -10 and you're third in your division, there is something wrong somewhere. Jussi Välimäki, your first actual NHL season, 11 points, +9. Maybe you get 22 points this season. I'm damn happy with that. TJ Brody, 10 points. +2, 1-year contract. He's not happy about ice time, but I don't know what to do at this point with him. We might lose him at free agency or around free agency. Maybe the draft. Forbot and Dion Fagoof have not worked out so far, so you love that. And how my Cam Talbot. 12, 4, and 4. 1 shutout, 900 save percentage, and a 283 goals against. Not great, but you're winning us games. He's giving us that chance to win, and it looks like our guys are not stepping up. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going wrong. So first, let's go ahead, check out the entire league stats. We're about halfway through the season, 2 games shy, exactly. Best goaltender league right now is, there's some, why can't we have that? Why can't we have a guy put up a 922? Why, EA? Frederik Andersen is the best goaltender in the NHL right now as it stands, then it'd probably go Marc-Andre Fleury. Wow, jeez Louise, okay. Rookie skaters. And your best rookie right now is easily Alexis Lafreniere for the Colorado Avalanche. For probably his entire career, and I hate that. Oh, we had the chance to trade for him, but we went with our gut. We got the Russians. Phenomenal year 1 draft. I'm happy with what we got. But Alexis, I'm sad that you went to Colorado. Isaac Lundstrom, Studnicka, all really good players. Big Texas, Alexander Texier. If you don't recall that, you're new here. When I had him in Columbus, that was his nickname, Big Texas. Oh, God, I miss those days. Ugh. Best defenseman in the NHL right now. I would say it's up in the air. I think Defensively, probably Victor Hedman. Offensively, it's between Carlson and Carlson. Carlson. Honestly, right now, it's Erik Karlsson. He's missed three more games, and he's put up basically the same amount of points. So it's a hard one. And how about that Art Ross right now? Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, and that is scary. And if we can't get our crap together, we have to go through that at some point, getting towards the Stanley Cup. That's not fun. Steven Stamkos won the Art Ross last year. He could win it this year. Most goals in the NHL right now. So 2 players from one team are tied for first. No wait. One player. Stamkos, McDavid, and then you got Draisaitl right there with 20. That is scary. 49 combined goals. Oh, that's scary. But Ovechkin, big Ovi, 35 years of age. Maybe we trade for him. Oh, 732 goals in his career. Keep it going, Ovi. Keep it going. So there's something iffy here. Let me check the stats again. We just got to win games. We won games that month. 117 goals for, 117 goals against. So offensively, we're crap. Because that's half. That's about half. That's about average. That's about the mean. Is that the... I haven't been in math class in a few years. Mean, medium, and... that's about it. Goals against. 3 goals against. Looks about average. Power play, 21%. I'm okay with that. 84 penalty kill. What is going on? We're just not winning games. That's a problem. We're just not... We don't have it in us to win right now. Let's go another month. Let's see. If we keep winning, we keep winning. Cam Talbot's still our guy. Let's go ahead, go another month, see where we're at by then. 20 wins. I hope to be closing in on 30. If we have a good month, which we start off the month with a loss. Yet another month. Oh my God, Calgary, for once, guys, do something. Jarome Iginla, come back. 3 straight losses, Calgary, goddammit. Don't do it, Calgary. Don't friggin' do it. 2 straight OT wins. My God. Don't give me these heart palpitations. I don't need it. Oh my God, what's the problem, Calgary? Tell me what the problem is. 2 straight wins. Draft class. Maybe we get a lottery pick this year, boys. I'm not sure. Atu Ratti, we know what he is. He's a high elite. Petrangelov is also a high elite. But man, oh man, Brant Clark. We had Brant Clark already, so... If we had a pick up there, I probably wouldn't pick him straight away. I'd probably go for an unknown guy like Liam Davidson or a Tristan O'Reilly or an Addison. Who's the next best defenseman here? Luke Hughes, we know all about. Not the best year to pick defenseman. Probably want a forward. And apparently, right now, we need forwards. But a Davidson would be sick. You know that? Let's get to... Oh, my God. Win games, damn it. Calgary, goddammit, please. Oh, Mers Lincolns. Ho. Mers Lincolns. We got a goaltender. From Columbus. 84 overall. $4 million for 2 years. He's won 5 games. Columbus. What? You think he's worth a 62 overall, top 4 defense? No! Are you on drugs? Well, you might be. But I want to check my rookie skaters real quick. Rookie skaters. How's everybody performing? Kondratev is up to a 67. Kasparaitis is up to a 75. So they're gonna grow. They're gonna grow and they're gonna be happy. Is Dylan Dubé still not a rookie skater? Because he played in the NHL not too long ago. 25 games is the cap. Is it 24 and you're considered a rookie? I might be wrong. I feel like it's something around there. Oh, McInnes is up to a 77. He's going to grow like a weed, goddamn. If there's any trade chips right now, probably Ruzicka or Roman. Roman's 69 at 21. Nice. It's probably him. We have Peltier. Not bad, not bad. Got a few options, but Merzlingens is not going to help us right now. I'm not sure what it is. I like what he can do. Columbus, do you have anything else to offer us? Is there anything else that you would like to offer us? Any skaters matching the block? Oh, Gagne. Gagne's pretty sick. Remember when he scored 8 points for Edmonton in that one game against Chicago? Just me? Cool. Remember when we played with Columbus? How the tables have turned. Let's get to the end of this month. Hey, EA, could you add an all-star break? Make this game more authentic. That'd be sick. Bailey. No, we don't need a Bailey. How's that going to help us? At least offer me something enticing, like a Quinn Hughes. 6-1 loss. Holy crap. We're still second in our division. We've been god-awful. 24-17-9. Not a great record. I'm used to like 60-win seasons with Columbus and Minnesota, but this has just been stressful. We're 2 points back of first place in the division with 1 game at hand. We're also, what's the wild card? Oh, we're like, oh my god, we're what? 1 point out of the playoffs? What is this right now? Let's go to the points. Something is just, I'm gonna go to coach. See if there's any other coach, because like something is just not working right now. Our offense has been bloody awful. We have our top guys, they're doing fine. But maybe an offensive coach would help. Like Taylor Hall, you know, the guy that we just signed to a $9.4 million contract? A generalist is not going to help us. His one Jack Adams, congratulations. But I'm going to go to hire coach real quick. We got this Kovacs guy. He wouldn't work any much better. Offense. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay. Would he be in it? He's 66 team fit. Louis Bruley. And what does he like to roll? Roll 3 lines. I'd be happier with that. He's more of an aggressive coach. I'm okay with that. I'll keep an eye on you. Says he's an associate coach, though. Apparently Kovacs? Kovacs. I would like an A coach, but it seems like he's not the guy. We'd have to revamp our entire system. Or our entire way of doing or being. Because we have this forward coach right here. Maybe he's the guy? I'd be happier with... I'm firing our head coach. You're fired. Screw off, Gilroy. And we will promote interim head coach. Interim head coach for a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and sign that forward coach. I just want to try things out. Now, how much does it change things if it goes to an offensive coach? Not too much? Okay. Okay. Maybe it changes things a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and sign that coach. First, where... I don't know how much a coach is going to change us. But what's your team fit? Do we know what it is? 61. You're not bad. I just think a guy that's more even keel would help us out. I like you. I want to keep you as an assistant coach. I'm okay with that. But I want to go higher. Higher as in higher staff. So let's go hire a new head coach. I like Gilroy. No, I like Brule. Brule is my guy. We're gonna go ahead and sign him to what? What do we sign him to? NHL head coaching position? He will take that. He'll take it. He'll take it. And I know it says it's in season. So hold on. Yeah, budget doesn't matter if you aren't playing with owner mode on. And during the season it matters, and off season it doesn't matter. So Louis Brule, he's just gonna have to take it. With the money we offer him, he's just gonna have to take it. So let's go a few games. Hopefully he signs Minnesota and St. Louis. That's a 6-0 loss. Brule, welcome to the squad. Josh Dickinson. What are you like? You are... No, why would I ever pick that up? Do we beat St. Louis? Holy crap. Oh my god. They've been so bad. Oh, Cam Talbot's got to get out. Cam Talbot's got to go. Oh my god. Oh, I should have changed him out a while ago, right? Jeez Louise. They have been brutal. Something's whack. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to change. We're like 1 point out of a postseason spot, so we're gonna go something drastic. Something drastic's got to change here. Like Matthew Tkachuk is a -18. Something's got to change. Dylan Dubé's going down to the 4th line. Man, Giapain, how have you been? 5 goals, -4. God, I don't like anything here. Defense looks a whole lot better. You know that? But what if I go Giordano's down to an 84. Oh, that's crappy. Giordano down to their 3rd pairing. Because Brody's way more important right now. Cam Talbot. Oh, you bloody bugger. David Rittich is going to be the guy right now. We're just going to go with what we have. Because right now, nothing is working. We're in the wild card spot. We are in the wild card spot, and currently, we're 1 point out of the postseason. So we have to win games. If we go on a 3-game losing skid, like we're on a 4-game losing skid. Let's go up right after this Boston game. Let's win like 4 games in a row. 3-0 loss. Yay! 5-game losing streak. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 6. Oh, 6-game losing streak out of the postseason. Good job. Anthony Mantha traded to the Winnipeg Jets, and Detroit gets a 1st and a 5th. Now, that's weird because in Minnesota, Detroit signed Anthony Mantha to a ridiculous $11 million contract, so they get a 1st for him. Ooh, they could definitely have gotten more for him. Detroit, what are you doing? Can we break this losing skid? Please? Henrik Lundqvist? Why would I trade for Why would I trade for Henrik Lundqvist? Why would he want to? He has a better shot there in New York. Why would I'm not doing that to? I'm not. No, there's no way they would ever trade Henrik. Do you have any other goaltenders on the block? You have anybody in the block? Anton Lundell. Skaters matching the block. Robertson. Not bad. Not bad. Goaltenders? Nope. We will trade. We will check the trade block though. We'll do that. LA. Oh, God, was changing the coach the right thing? Boston. Ryan Murray to Boston. Columbus gets a 2nd and a 2nd. They could have gotten a 1st for him somewhere, especially since his age and his overall. Derek Stepan to the Carolina Hurricanes for a 3rd. Arizona acquires a 1st, and that is a solid trade, Arizona. 1st, not sure where that's going to get you, but we break the losing skid. Josh Bailey and Richardson to the Nashville Predators. New York Islanders get a 1st, so a lot of 1st flying away. And we are exactly in the position we didn't want to be in. 25, 22, and 10. This is putting me in a position I didn't want to be in. You know that, right? We are currently 6 points out of a playoff spot with 2 games at hand over the Ducks. Was changing the coach the right thing? What else was I supposed to do? We weren't winning. We were not winning at all. We weren't winning. I'm going to check the trade block right now. Trades are happening. Because this is the exact spot I said I did not want to be in. I said, come the trade deadline, if we're not in it, we're 6 points out. We have to go on a 3-game winning streak just to catch up. Just to catch up. When was the last time we were on a 3-game winning streak? Tell me. When? Do we just tank? What if we luck out and get the 1st overall pick? What if we do? There's no assets here that we can add to make us a better... Well, we can add a Nick Foligno. I would be happy with swapping 2 players. I would be happy with going Nick Foligno for a Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk, 37 years of age. I'd be happy to swap those two. Nick Foligno, bring him over for the third line. More of a defensive player. Maybe he helps us out. How has Kovalchuk been? How have you been, Kovalchuk? 21 goals. He's actually been really good. So why would I even do that, Owen? Are you dumb? I've never been in this position before. Year 1, we never make the postseason. Year 2, we keep tanking. Maybe we make the postseason. Year 3, I don't have a set plan. We were supposed to make the playoffs and make a run at it, and this is the best team that I could give them. And we're crapping the bed. We are crapping the bed. So at this point in time, if there's something out here that can help us make this a better season, I'll take it. But right now, what's the point of adding a third line center right now? If we're this far out of it, what's the point of adding when we can trade away stuff and get talent at the draft and make it a good draft and make a plan? Because apparently this team right now cannot compete. Joshua Ho-Sang. 83 overall. I don't hate him. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down somewhere. Joshua Ho-Sang. Oh, that's pencil doesn't work. New York. Wow, I can't spell. New York Islanders. New York Islanders. Oh, they're not making it easy. Anton Lundell. He doesn't really turn out to be anything super special. I don't really like him. As a prospect, I think he's great, but in this game, he doesn't really turn out to be anything special. You want Brent Burns? Brady Shen? Braden Shen or Braden Shen? Yeah, Braden Shen. Tyler Bozak. Tyler Bozeman. Not bad. But $5 million? Jeez Louise, St. Louis, what are you doing? Kajakovic. Not bad, but nothing special. Nope. We're not going to trade for Quinn Hughes. Guys, we're not going to trade for Quinn Hughes. Guys, I'm sorry. We're not trading for Quinn Hughes. I would love Quinn Hughes, but we had him the majority of our last franchise mode. I will not be trading for Quinn Hughes. I know you want me to get Quinn Hughes so bad you're screaming at the computer like, get him! Do it! But I won't. Because he will not be the same Quinn Hughes as he was in Minnesota. There's no way he could. But Elias Pettersson, 91 overall. If we are tanking, are they... They're not in the postseason. Do we get a... I'll write Vancouver down. Write Vancouver down. Write him down. Oh. Man. Lucas Raymond, no thank you. So, I mean, the only thing that's tangible here that we could really get is Elias Pettersson. Maybe. And he signed to a $9.4 million deal? It says we're a contender and we're crapping the bed. And I know I just said you don't add, but if it's friggin' Elias Pettersson, you add, god damn it. So skaters matching the block. I would give you any prospect you want except Kasparaitis or Kondratev, because he's mine and I love him to death. Do we trade the Matthew Tkachuk? Because see, would Vancouver even trade Elias Pettersson? I know the computer's saying, and I don't want to cheese them too much because I don't want to. I would give them Dylan Dubé. Okay, Dylan Dubé easy. Any goaltenders that we could give you right now? I could give you Jean Bednar. If you want a goaltender, sure, but I don't want to give you my first. I got to hold on to these assets and use them wisely. For one guy, probably not the right move, but I could give you a Roman, But these are guys that nothing adds up to Elias Pettersson. Nothing adds up. But I could take a first from somebody. I would be willing to trade one of our guys on the roster right now straight up for a first. And I know you guys are like, you can make it. But what if we don't make it and we put ourselves in a better position to do something? So first, I'm going to check. Anybody want Giordano? His trade value is gone. His trade value is gone. And he's still got like 2 years. Roche, Henrik Lundqvist. Oh my God. New York. Kevon Miller. Keandre, stupid. Why are you dumb, Owen? Why are you like this? Remove asset. Why are you stupid, Owen? Okay, any other defensemen here that'd be... Well, TJ Brody, if we're going to lose him, he might be a guy to go. Can we get a first for him? Hoffman, second. Can we get a first? Can we get a first? Toronto first. How is Toronto? Toronto, are you in the postseason this year? Yeah, you're a great team this year. See, I don't want to count on the lottery helping us out because it never does. We'll get pick number 13 or something stupid like that. Okay, I don't want to trade Taylor Hall or Goudreau or Sean Monahan. I don't want to do that. Mikael Backlund? Anything out there? Antti Ranta? No. Goligoski? No. Merzlikins? No. Foligno? No. Joshua Hosang? No. No. New York first. How is New York this season? They're probably pretty solid. They're not out of the woods yet. I would be willing to do that. That's a maybe first. Like you could, yeah, you might. They might miss out on the playoffs and get a lottery pick. But we also still might make the postseason. We're maybe there. But I don't trust maybe. Mikael Backlund? Michael? It's Michael, right? I don't know. Mikhail. I don't know. Let's go to find trade again. This is a lot to deal with. Because if we trade Backlund, we can definitely get an 83 overall centerman in free agency. We're not losing out on much. I don't have a lot of connections to him, right? I'd be willing to do that for a first-round pick from New York, which might become a lottery. And even if we have the chance for it to be top 10, I'd be willing to take it. It's a deep, deep top 10. Backlund for a first from New York. I know a lot of you guys might be screaming, don't friggin' do it, Owen. But what are the odds? If we even trade him away, we might go on a 3-game winning streak and might make it. We're probably going to miss. At this point in time, I would rather just trade away these assets right now, get something for it, and then flip over this team and start retooling, rebuilding, something like that. I know if I had the chance to shut this down, ask you guys questions, maybe I should set up a Discord if any of you guys want that. Maybe. I'll ask. Actually, if you want that, comment down below if you're still here because you're a real G if you are. You know what? Let's do it. Accept this trade. New York, thank you. Okay, Backlund's gone. So we have officially started something here. Backlund is officially gone, which means we have to fill a role here. You know what? Nothing's working. Nothing at all is working. You know what? Sam Bennett, you want to be that guy? Actually, we'll scratch you. Bennett will scratch you, and you will become him, and you certainly will become you. Happy with that? No, wait. Good. Happy with that. Okay. Now Mangiapane. We can go. How about we go Dylan Dubé up here on the third line? Maybe something works there, but we still have a week until the trade deadline. I think a week or something like that. We should be competing. We should, but something right now. David Rittich has 9 wins this season. Something is just rotten. So New York, I'm going to be watching them very, very closely. Very, very close. If we have the chance New York. New York is currently 1 point out of the postseason and Devils have 1 game at hand. Canadians, oh, it's very, very close. Okay, let's just watch them like a hawk. Let's go a few games. If we keep winning, if we win games, I'm happy either way. Okay, we traded Backlund, but if we make it the postseason, I'm happy. But 25, 22, and 10, this is not a good way to go. Edmonton, come on. Oh, Jesus. Something is very, very wrong with this team. Coaching needs a complete revamp. No, I don't want Braden Shen. Braden Shen. Third for a third and no, Minnesota, I don't want that. Anaheim, come on, we're competing with them. Big win. Shillington. No. Chicago, 2-0 victory. So we are currently, I hate this. Come on. We're currently 1 point back of the Ducks. 1 point back of the Ducks. We're fighting with the Ducks right now. We have a few games left with them. Rangers are fighting tooth and nail right there. Just beat the Rangers, make me happy. Get us a lottery pick would be sick. But I don't think there's any other trades I want to make. I think that's the one trade we're going to make if we don't make the postseason. If we do, we go from there. Because this team still has the capability of doing damage in the postseason. I definitely think we do. Should I take Forbot out and put in Shillington? Would that change things? I'll keep Forbot. Better chance to win. If they got a +1 there, that helps. But I'm gonna keep it at this. Dion Fagoof, how you doing, Dion? How you doing? -6? Too bad. we just gotta go with what we have. David Rittich is at a 9-10. He's not doing too bad. I really don't care about the statistical races right now. I just want to keep going. I think we just gotta watch the calendar like a hawk. We gotta watch our winning. Anaheim's the team we're fighting right now. I don't like it. But McNabb, Jimmy Howard of the Philadelphia Flyers, Vegas gets Jan Misak, and Shushko. Not a bad trade there. First for funny. You guys are funny. Montreal. Henrik Lundqvist gets dealt to the New York. Gets dealt from New York to Edmonton. Oh, that's just rude. James Neal goes to New York. You didn't get anything for him, New York. You barely got anything at all. No, Valimaki's hurt. Damn it. Okay, Shillington will go in there. That hurts. Montreal, 4-1 loss. Nissen, third, and Stillman to Boston. Florida gets Frederick and more. Okay, is there any more? You know what? Let's go to the end of the season. Let's go a week. I have no more trades to make. Let's just see. It's just got to play out the way it's got to play out. And that screws us. A loss, and 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 a loss. I didn't expect this season to go the way it was. I really thought we were shoo-in for the postseason. I really did. I thought, you know what, maybe a President's Trophy. We miss out on this. This is it. There's no way we make the postseason to this point. We have to go on like a five-game win streak to even get us back into it. Valimaki's hurt. You know what? I'm going to turn off auto-rotate goalie. Not like it's going to help us, but... See, what are we at? We are currently 3 points back with 1 game at hand. The Rangers are still out of it. And ooh, they got it. Yes. Keep going. Please, New York, miss the postseason. At least something positive come out of this. Okay, I'm gonna go back, turn on auto rotate goalie. It's not gonna help us, but I don't know what else I could have done this season. Penalty kill, all that was working until you changed the coach. We were working. I changed the coach because we weren't working, and we just stopped working altogether. Let's just keep going. There's nothing I can change at this point to help us. You know what I can do? I could go best lines and see if that helps us at all. You know what? Best lines. Just screw it. Best lines it. See how we do. Because at this point, we are 3 points back with 1 game at hand. At 1 game at hand. It's not out. It's not over. But when it comes down to it, we are not in a good spot. We could go on a 5-game winning streak right now and put us right back into it. Jonathan Bergen is back for the AHL. Kasperitis, though, having a great year for Stockton. Your boy McInnes, phenomenal year. Those are 2 things I can be grateful for. Our Russians and our American friends are good, and they are happy. That's what I'm happy about. I'm grateful to have them in our organization. Oh, God damn it, Calgary. We're under 5. Oh my God, Calgary, what's going on? Taylor Hall brought us upon us. Taylor Hall did it to us. You do it. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did this to us. Valimaki's an 80 overall. Is it because of morale, or what the frig is going on? This season's been crap. This season's been crap. Oh my God, this season's been crap. Best lines again. Valimaki, welcome. What is going on? Oh my God. Everything's going wrong, Calgary. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aturati, baby. Here we come. Top prospect like Tristan O'Reilly. Something like that would be awesome. After this kind of year, 28, 32, and 12, we are out of it. We are completely and utterly out of it. Are you on drugs, game? Are you on drugs? We should have known after the 5-0 loss to start the season. We should have known. What is going on, Calgary? Best lines it. Are you kidding? Calgary. Calgary. What? You're gonna hit, like... Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the blue hell went wrong? Year 1, 2nd round. Year 2, we add so much, and we were garbage. 3rd worst in our division. One of the worst teams in the NHL this year. New York. New York, come on. Damn it, New York, no! No! Damn it, New York, why does everything's gone wrong this year? Breathe. Breathe, Owen. I'm gonna pass out. Oh my God. Let's check the stats, ladies and gents. Is it time to blow this team up? Is it time? Sean Monahan, -2, 73 points. If we were good, he probably would have been better. Goudreau, man! You're not going to be worth that $12 million contract. Guess what your nickname is? It's named after the sport. You know you're supposed to be better than that, right? Elias Lindholm, not a bad year. Taylor Hall, what the frig, man? This is your fault, isn't it? I asked for you to come to this team. You know what? Taylor Hall is always on the team that wins the 1st overall pick. Maybe bringing him on was worth this. I've never used Aturati. I'm okay with that. Matthew Tkachuk, -29. Kovalchuk, -31. Matthew Tkachuk, -20. That's going to hurt him. You know, he should have grown to like a 90+ overall. That's going to stunt him. He's going to be an 87 for his entire career. That kills him. Tkachuk put up 28 goals, though. It's not like he was bad. We just sucked all around. Sam Bennett, 35 points. After last year, this hurts. This does hurt him. After such a positive season last year, that sucks the life right out of him. Josh Anderson wasn't bad. Just we all suck. Jankowski, 21 points, -20. I don't hate him. Tube. Oh, God, I feel bad for all these guys. My God. Defensively, Noah Hannafin did everything in his power to succeed, and that wasn't enough. Maybe he's captain material. Maybe we don't have a captain yet, but Noah Hannafin was our best defenseman. Giordano, -28. He's gone. Either we buy him out, we trade him for something. He probably is not going to come back to this team. TJ Brody, 27 points. Valimaki, 19 points, -4. 80 overall. He's going to grow. I'm not worried about Dion Fagoof, -18. Derek Forbot. I'm not sure. My God, what a bad season. Goaltending. You both are... I'm going to throw both of you into the friggin' sun. After the year you had last year, after the postseason you had, you come out this year and you're like, oh, it's goaltending. Goaltending. What is it? This was an unexpected season. I knew. I just knew. Your best goaltender this year is easily Marc-Andre Fleury, 923, 228 goals against, 41 wins. Easily the best goaltender of the league. Rookie skater. 80 points for Alexis Lafreniere for the Colorado Avalanche. He's going to be playing with Nathan MacKinnon his entire career, and I hate him for that. Best defenseman in the NHL. Easily John Carlson. He ran away with the point totals. He's got a great plus-minus. It's his trophy, easily. And your Art Ross, year number 2, goes to Connor McDavid. 113 points, 52 goals. What a great year for Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Wow. Most goals, Connor McDavid is in a tie with Alex Ovechkin himself. The Great 8. Great season for them. 81 assists for John Carlson. So, just what in the blue hell was that? Let's check stats. I mean, goals for was third last in the division. Goals against was second worst. God. Power play got down to 18%. But that was still fourth best in the division. Penalty kill was 81%! 81! Tire League, what's going on? Your best team, year number 1, or year number 2, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Congrats on the President's Trophy. I believe 2 years in a row? Congratulations. The last team in the league. No, let's go down. Let's go down and see where we finish. 74 points is where we finish. We're actually in a tie with a few teams. Vancouver, Calgary, so that's 27th. We're in a good spot. So, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, we can move all the way to 8th. Or 8th. 8th is not a bad pick in this draft, but I want to stay at 5th or move up. Okay. Year number 2, regular season is over, and what a disappointing year it was. Now, a lot of questions have arisen. We got a first, but don't say Michael Backlund would have changed the outlook of this season. We were doomed right there and then. We were just doomed. No competing. There was none. The next best wildcard spot was the Blackhawks with 88 points. We just didn't make pace. It happens. The regular season is over. Good luck in the postseason. I'm not sure what to say. I will end this episode out on a positive note. You guys rock. I know, it was a rocky season for the Calgary Flames, but it's entertaining as hell for you guys, I'm sure. For me to struggle. Because I usually don't struggle with franchise mode, but either way, you guys got my back. You guys absolutely rock. Almost 700 subscribers. We're killing it. You are killing it. You are the absolute best. I'm talking exactly to you. You know who you are. You guys rock. Every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.